Hello guys, you are welcome back once again to our YouTube channel. In this video, I want to be explaining to you guys few important of bitter leaf to your rabbits. The few reasons why you should feed bitter leaves to your rabbit once in a while. As some of you guys know, I have been saying in most of my YouTube channel, most of my YouTube videos, that bitter leaf is a oral antibiotics for rabbits. Bitter leaf is a oral antibiotics for rabbits, and also bitter leaf works for a lot of things for rabbits since it is a herb. So for those people that want to go into organic farming, those people that want to be giving their rabbits organic drugs. As you guys know, organic drugs, most of them are free. You don't need to buy them. All you just need to do is to plant the herb or the grass in your compound, and you can always be cutting it and feeding it to your rabbits. So for those people that want to go into organic rabbit farming, this video is going to be telling you guys some of the importance of this bitter leaf, some of the disease that this bitter leaf can actually help you cure in your farm. So if you are seeing this channel for the first time, in this channel we teach you how to become a successful rabbit farmer, a successful rabbit breeder, and also a pet owner. We also do videos on other livestock farming. So if that's what you find interested, consider liking this video and subscribing to our YouTube channel. So one of the major things, one of the few reasons why I like feeding bitter leaf to my rabbits is that bitter leaf works as an antibiotics. So once in a month I like giving it to my rabbits as an antibiotics in such a way that you don't need to buy antibiotic drugs. You just give it to your rabbit. Maybe if you notice that particular rabbit is weak, if you notice that particular rabbit does not want to eat much, you can give bitter leaf to it and still add a little multivitamin. It goes a really long way for the rabbits. Another few things that bitter leaf works is that bitter leaf contains a lot of vitamins like vitamin A and vitamin C, which provides essential nutrients for the rabbit immune system, for your rabbit to actually be very healthy and not catch a lot of disease very easily. You need to be giving it bitter leaf once in a while so that any disease that just comes around, it won't just affect that particular rabbit. Yes, bitter leaf helps their immune system get very strong so that they don't catch any disease very easily like that. And bitter leaf also contains calcium and potassium too. So for strong teeth, bitter leaf helps rabbits for strong teeth and also to help them tame their teeth. You guys, maybe sometimes you see a lot of rabbits, some of the rabbits having overgrown teeth. You notice their teeth get very long, longer than it's supposed to be. Their teeth just got very long, longer than it's supposed to be. Most times it's as a result of lack of calcium in the feed. That's why the rabbit teeth grows too much. The rabbit end up having overgrown teeth. So if you feed bitter leaf to your rabbit, you won't be seeing things like overgrown teeth in your farm. You will not see it. Bitter leaf once in a while for your rabbit, you won't be seeing things like overgrown teeth. That will never be a problem in your farm, whereby you need to be cutting the rabbit teeth when their teeth grows over. You need to cut it off and always be cutting their teeth off. As you guys know, their teeth keeps growing as far as they are alive. Their teeth keep growing till the day you actually do away with them, or you sell, or you lose them. That's when their teeth stops growing. Their teeth keep growing as far as they are alive. That's the thing. So for a healthy teeth, strong teeth, you need to be giving your rabbit bitter leaf once in a while. Just cut it, wash it, and also feed it to them clean. You can just wilt it a bit so that you don't feed it to them wet. Another thing is that bitter leaf helps you. Bitter leaf helps your male. If you have a male rabbit in your farm, you need to be giving it bitter leaf once in a while. It helps them to be very active. Yes, as the ginger and garlic solution helps the male to be active, bitter leaf also do a very good work when it comes to your male rabbits. That's why once in a while, I just, even if I'm not giving all my rabbit bitter leaf, I just cut a little quantity of bitter leaf. Then I put it into my male's cage. Maybe 2 or 3 males, I give all of them bitter leaf. I like doing it 2 or 3 times a week for my male. I can put in the bitter leaf there and still put in the feed. Yes, because the bitter leaf does a very good work for them. Yes, bitter leaf is very good when it comes to male rabbits. It helps them to be very active, so that you don't have a male rabbit whereby when you put in a female in the cage, you end up saying, why is the male rabbit not going towards the female, and all those kind of things. Once you are feeding your rabbit bitter leaf, your male rabbit will be very active. It also helps them a lot. And also you can be adding things like ginger and garlic solution to their water. That will also go a very long way for them too. Yes, so bitter leaf is not meant for pregnant rabbit. Do not give your pregnant rabbits bitter leaf. Don't give them bitter leaf. One of the reasons as to why pregnant rabbits should not be fed bitter leaf is that bitter leaf contains antibiotics, whereby if your pregnant rabbit is fed bitter leaf, she can actually have a miscarriage. Yes, she can have a miscarriage if you feed her bitter leaf, because bitter leaf does a lot of cleansing when it comes to the stomach. So if you feed your pregnant rabbit bitter leaf, it can cause them miscarriage. As you can see, this particular rabbit on the screen here, I fed the other rabbits bitter leaf, but I did not feed it bitter leaf. I gave it Tridax plants. I gave it Tridax and Emily leaf. There's another leaf they call Emily leaf. It's also good for pregnant rabbits, because this particular rabbit on the screen here is pregnant. So this is the Emily leaf I'm talking about. Some people call it the tiger weed too. This particular rabbit is pregnant. I did not feed it the bitter leaf. This Tridax plant and this Emily leaf, it helps to boost breast milk. You can be giving it to your pregnant rabbit in preparation of them giving birth, in such a way that when they give birth, they will not lack breast milk. So that's one of the reasons why I was giving this particular rabbit this Emily leaf and Tridax plant, to help her increase the amount of breast milk she has. So guys, as you can see, the rabbit is enjoying the leaf a lot. So if you are still watching this video takes us a lot of time and energy to produce. It takes us a lot of research to get a good video like this for you guys to learn from. So please, all we ask of you is just to like this video and subscribe to this channel. So moving on, this particular rabbit here is also pregnant, so I did not feed it bitter leaf. I fed it the potato leaf. Yes, I fed it potato leaf. As you can see, this particular rabbit used to be very aggressive when it is pregnant. That's why she was just rushing the potato leaf just like that. So all I do with the potato leaf is that once I cut it, I make sure that I wash it, because this potato leaf used to carry most times dot on it, because insects used to like eating this particular leaf. So this particular leaf used to carry a lot of dot stuff on it and all of that. So that's why I don't just like feeding it to my rabbit directly. Anytime I cut potato leaf and want to feed it to my rabbit, I make sure that I wash the potato leaf very well before feeding it to my rabbit. Yes, I wash the potato leaf very well before even thinking of putting it into my rabbit's cage to feed it, so that they don't have any issues. Because if the rabbit eats any insect that might be harmful to them, it may actually cause their life or any other thing bad, or they might get sick because of a bacteria and all. So most times, if I want to wash my leaf, I just use salt. I just use salt and water to wash the leaf, wash off all those insects that are on the leaf and all. But not all the leaf that insect perch on. Like the Tridax plant, normally I just cut it and feed it to my rabbit directly, because Tridax is also very good to feed to rabbit directly. Tridax don't have issues. So I hope you guys have learned something from this video. Please do well to give us a like, subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching. Peace.